Listen, when you look back and you look about where you've come from and you look at your mom and the day you were told you were an animal and you made the changes, do you look at that period as a gift?
Yeah, it's a total gift. I get choked up because I've gotten an award from number 10 Downing Street. The Prime Minister's wife had me at Downing Street to give me an award for the Reading Hero Award in Great Britain for all the voluntary work I did to promote literacy in the UK. I've been nominated for a book award. My second business book I've nominated for a book award, and it's in 13 languages. And every time a new country bought the rights to translate it, I just sat there for a minute and thought about my mom. And my mom wasn't educated, but she was a good person. She had a good moral compass, and she tried hard and worked hard to make me and my sister do the right thing. And my sister went off track too. She ended up okay in the end. But I think about it every time something like that happens. And I gave a big speech at The Economist. I spoke with 2 Nobel laureates, and right before I got on stage, I had my mom in mind, going, imagine if she was here. So it's a big. I just want to honor her soul, so I just keep pushing forward, and I guess that's what Judaism is about too. I mean, the Jews always name a child after the dead grandfather or the dead grandmother, and Italians do that a lot too. And it's just honoring the person's soul, and that's, I guess, what my life's about now.
Wow. So tell us about the Aisha Torah talk.
I'm really looking forward to this. So here I am in South Africa today.
Last week in Naples on a motorbike, but in South Africa.
I travel a lot. God. In South Africa, loving it here, by the way. Beautiful country from what I've seen so far.
Good.
I know it has its problems, its share problems, but every country does. America definitely does. But it's beautiful from what I've seen. The people are very beautiful, very polite. And so I'm liking what I've seen already. My first vibe of the country is nice. And the Jewish community is really special here. All the Jews I've met are really special so far. And so tonight is a big event, and I'm speaking at it. It's a fundraiser for Aisha Torah. And I just thrilled to be here. Rabbi Willis is a beautiful man who sought me out, and he said, I want to bring you over. And I said, my dates are kind of tough. Can we squeeze it in at this time? And he worked with me, and we got it in. And I am just absolutely thrilled to be here. I'll be telling my life story and more about Judaism tonight. I think there's tickets. They sold a few hundred tickets, but there might be room left in the auditorium if anybody wants to come. Yeah.
So we'll give the details will be on our website for those of you who want to go and hear more, because I wish I had more. 3 more hours with you. In fact, let me not restrict it, Louis. Many more hours, because I think you just have such a fascinating story and so many interesting things to say.
Thank you.
Listen,
so much.
Are you still in touch with your mobster friends? I have to ask the question.
I changed all the names in my first book, and because I didn't snitch, so I said, let me hide their identities. I don't want them to say, why are you doing that now? So I got an email from a captain in the Gabino crime family who was a guy I grew up with, and he said, I hated the name you gave me. And so I thought that was funny. And now and then I bump into a guy on the street and just hello and goodbye. If they're alone, they're proud of me and they wish me luck. I don't know what the gang mentality would be if I bumped into 10 of them at a time. So I don't hang around with them. But so far, every time I've bumped into one on the street of Manhattan stuff, it's been a positive experience.
An extraordinary story, an extraordinary life, Louis. Wow.
Thank you.
And it's a testament to how you can turn your life around, really.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's been such an interesting time having you in the studio.
It's been interesting to hear your questions, by the way. Very smart. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Louis. And if you want to hear more, please go along tonight, this fundraising event, and the details. There are tickets still available, and the details are on the website. So go to chaifm.com and just go to the Heard on Air, and all the details will be there. 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 The